Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time. In the last episode we did some introduction stuff, and this episode we got our 80 rupees. I'm gonna show you a little bit about, this town a little, just to tell you how I got the 80 rupees if you're looking for it. You can find rupees in these pots in people's houses, and sometimes they give you 5, sometimes you use these 1. So let's see what this one gives me. Give me a 1. Okay. 1s are green, 5s are blue, etc., etc. We'll see them later. So that's what's in this house. And the spiral house with the ladder, not the ladder, the bridge. We can go in here and find hearts. We don't need them, but they're here. And apparently one of these houses is supposed to be Mido's, but I never really cared to find out which one. I was going to read the signs. Whose house is this? Oh, well, look at this. One of these houses is supposed to be Mido's, and I just found it. So in these chests, 2 of these chests have 5 rupees. These ones over here, I believe. And then this one has a green rupee, and this one has a heart. So, yeah. So let's go get our shield. And then we'll go get the item that we're supposed to get, and then go get our sword. So let's do that. Oh, and if you're walking past her for the first time, she'll teach you how to target, but yeah, we don't need to do that. Let's talk to this guy who cannot fit over the counter. Hello. So we're gonna buy some Deku stick. I mean, shield, not Deku stick. That's not a stick. That's freaking shield. I mean, well, I guess yeah, sticks. Anyway, we can use the Z targeting and R. No, I don't want to buy anything else. Sorry. Okay. Wait, we have to equip it. Sorry. So let's go in here. There we go. Press R to defend. And if you go back here, there will be 5 rupees, but I already collected them. Anyway. So, where we're going to go now is we're going to go to the Lost Woods. There's something there that I want to go get. And it's going to be really good for the first dungeon. So, we're going to come up here. Okay. So, in the last episode, I was talking about how, this, is my childhood, and it is, because I played this game when I was about, 5, somewhere around there. And this game was never really hard for me as a kid. And I suppose that, I don't know, I mean, was it hard for you guys when you were kids? For me, it wasn't that hard. So where am I going? I'm going totally the wrong way. This is the Lost Woods, by the way. I should have brought it up. The Lost Woods. Okay, so what we need to do is come this way. And we're going to do stuff with this stuff when we have the items. But for now, I'm not going to mess with that. This is a bean patch. We'll do something with that later, too. So what we want to do is come over here, and we're going to find this Deku Scrub Salesman. Oh, did I get hit? Seriously? Okay. First hit! And then we want to deflect his nut at him. That sounds wrong. I surrender. To make your quest easier, I can enable you to pick up more Deku sticks, but it'll cost you 40 rupees. Let's make a deal. Thank you very much. We got Deku sticks. So now we can carry up to 20 Deku sticks. Yeah, I know that's kind of sequence breaking, but it really doesn't matter if I can stop shifting between my items. So what we can do is equip them to one of the C buttons. C left, C right, and C down. I usually like to put them on one of the C right or C left. And he all left behind hearts. Oh, isn't that nice? If you didn't take a shot, yes. If you didn't take a hit, he would leave 3 rupees. So he's giving you change. What a fair businessman. Anyway, so let's go get our sword now, so we can go talk to the Great Deku Tree. Yes, it took a whole episode for us to go talk to the Great Deku Tree, I know. But you want to kind of get this stuff out of the way. I mean, you don't have to, but I would like to. Because it kind of makes the first dungeon, well, it's already easy, but it kind of makes the first dungeon a little bit more doable when it comes to certain things. You'll see what I'm talking about. Now, we're going to come in over here into the, what's this place called? Hole of Z, because that's the thing. And we can press the action button to enter and go into first person crawling. FPC, yo. Come over here and change camera. Don't get hit by the boulder. The boulder will take you down. And, well, that was the easiest maze I've ever been through. And here we got our first treasure chest with one of our first main items, except for the shield. The Kokiri sword! Yay! Alright. Okay. Can I just skip this? Thank you! Alright. So we can equip the sword now. And now we can press B to swing our sword. Alright. There are things that we can do with our sword later, but that doesn't happen until we get those things. What's the purpose? We can go back into the Hole of Z! Such an epic name for a pointless thing. Anyway, this is like the training center where it teaches you how to fight and stuff like that, but we don't need that. We already know how to fight and kill and maim everything in the world. Anyway, so let's go talk to Mido. I wonder if he's gonna be a jerk to us now that we have a sword and shield. Probably. People like to be mean even though you have what you need. Hello?
If you wanted to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip the sword and shield. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield? And what's that? Is that the Kasumi sword? The Kikiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? Ah, the Great Mido will never accept you as one of us. I ride my vanguard too. Shoot! When did you get to be the favorite of Savaria and the Great Deku Tree? I mean the Saria. Grumble, grumble.
Alright, well, screw you, dude. We're just gonna keep on going. Take out your sword, because we're gonna come up with 2 enemies that I'm completely missing. Press R and hold it. There we go. To target onto an enemy. And then kill it. This is how we roll. This is where we would get our actual first Deku sticks, but I skipped that part. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! Ah!
Oh, Navi, thou hadst returned. Jamie, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, or the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land that causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Jamie, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed, and I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage, not your power. Thou have the courage enough to undertake this task. Yes! Then enter, brave Jamie, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Jamie. And Jamie, when Navi speaks, use up C to listen well to her words of wisdom. Not gonna make the obvious reference. Anyway, so let's go enter our first
dungeon next time. Yeah, sorry, I gotta fake you guys out. But next time we will take on the Deku Tree and get into our first dungeon and everything. So, see you later.